sometimes we get so engrossed in the details that we do forget to notice the basics, and the basics are the building blocks, be it of any science or for that matter the occult sciences also. When we talk about Jyotish, the basics building blocks are knowing, understanding the rasis also properly. Just by understanding the rasis, we can make an enormous amount of predictions. Say for example, today let's talk about the Leo sign. The sign of Leo is a very magnanimous sign, if I can say. And what does that mean? It's the sign, first and foremost, it is the sign of the king of the planetary systems, that is the sun. And two, it is the sign of the king, that is the lion, so to speak. The lion is the symbol. So what is it that we can talk about these two? See, first the king comes into play. Two, we know it's courageous, it's adventurous. There is a larger than life persona to it. Whatever you do, it will be huge. And if there are planets sitting there, well, they just add on to the charisma that there is. There is authority that we see in that sign. Now, again, as I say, we have a lot of words associated with a system, with a planet, with a sign, with a nakshatra. How am I going to amalgamate it into making predictions? When I talk about this Leo sign coming into, say, the 9th house for a person, for example, Vivekananda, you will see that the person's guru or the person's mentor or father for that matter will have a larger than life persona for the person. The person and if that sun and the 9th house are not afflicted, then the person will go by their dictates, will follow what they are saying, because they are, and they will, for their dharma, for their because dharma is also associated with the 9th house, for their duties, they will be ready to take on whatever needs to be done. They will be responsible, and they will do it in a manner that will show, they have an ability to showcase it to the entire world. So, the responsibility that is coming with it is also great. Now, if it comes in your 6th house, okay. So, the 6th house, what does the 6th house depict? The 6th house depicts your responsibilities, it's your job. So, you would be wanting to do a job, you would be wanting to have a career, you would be wanting to do such a work that would give you a very great, larger than life persona. Okay, you would be the best that there is. You will not want any competition in your work. You will be adventurous while you are doing your work, so that you become the best and you reach the topmost position. You are an authority and your work will bring you name and fame. That is what this Leo sign would depict for you. There are many 6th houses, isn't it? But if this Leo is the 6th house, then that is what you want. Now, supposing it falls in your lagna, you would want everything for you would be eye-centric. Why? Because the Leo, the lion, for the lion, he comes first always. He is the one to have the dinner first. It is served to him by the lionesses. Literally, if you look into it in Wikipedia and the YouTubes. He is the one who will want a lion's share, a great share of whatever is bought on the table. He would roar in a manner and would expect everybody to listen. He is the king of the jungle. Whatever he says is the final word. Does that remind you of anybody we know? Donald Trump, isn't it? It is because his lagna is also the Leo lagna when it's in the 1st house. Supposing, and I'd also like you to look into the divisional charts. Don't forget that basics should be read everywhere in detail, and you will get astounding, amazing answers. When we talk about, say, the basics in the divisional charts, if I look into the divisional chart of say D2, the money chart, then if you have your 2, 5, 8 or 11 houses here, it's a huge thing to have, because these are the money houses and we are talking about the strongest in terms of money, because this is in the Kalpurush Kundali, this is also the 5th house. So the person will have huge amount of money respect to the 2, 5, 8, 11, whichever house is falling here. And if you have great planets sitting here, well, you can also have uncountable money, just like Bill Gates has, because his 5th house of the D2 falls here in the Leo sign, and planet sitting there, Karaka of money, Jupiter, Venus, giver of money, accomplishments, and Saturn, which gives money for a long period of time. So if you keep looking into not just the details of the basics, the basic chart is important, but if you go down in your D10 also and you find this represents your 5th house, then what is it that you are looking for in your career? You are looking for name and fame. If there is a planet sitting here or aspecting it, then you can say when you would get that name and fame you are looking out for. So it's very easy to understand how a sign would react or what kind of results a sign can give you. If you can understand the nature of the signs, just a few keywords, don't have an entire list of it, work with few of them and you can see the results coming handy. Till we meet with you again, stay safe and do write to us and let us know how you found this video.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.